morning. I'm gonna make some soup, but I wanted to give you a reading update. I started this book last night. I've been reading it all morning. I literally woke up at like 6:30 and I've been reading it nonstop. On chapter 18, this is Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young, and it is actual addiction in a book. I don't know what she puts in her books. I read Out of the Woods, which is technically book 2 to this, but I didn't know that. I just read it. I don't think it really matters. They're interconnected standalone, so it's really how you want timeline. Timeline, this is first. However, I liked the backstory that I got in this for all the characters, and I think it makes me like this book even more. Take that what you will. I'm going to make some soup and then continue reading. Freezing outside, absolutely freezing. So the fire's going. It's a cozy, cozy reading day. I absolutely love the character's inner monologue. Her name is Win, and just the way she overthinks literally everything. I'm just reading it, and it's just very like, that's where the overthinking train takes us. I think that's what makes this book so bingeable, is just being in her mind and the way it's written. You ready for dinner? Because I'm going to a family dinner. I wanted to tell you about my current read, which, as you know, is Out on a Limb. I'm just past the 200 page mark. If you haven't read Hannah Bonham Young, but you've read Abby Jimenez and you've read Emily Henry, you'd love her. You'd literally love Hannah. Very similar vibes, and same idea of it's just from the female's point of view. So this book is from Win's point of view. Her inner monologue is so entertaining. She's a little bit of an overthinker, but she's really funny. It has a very good rom-com sense of dialogue. And the characters are emotionally intelligent, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna read more tonight after dinner, but I'm really excited about this dinner. We're going to like one of those igloo places where you sit in the igloo, and it's so wintry out. It's really wintry out. It's gonna be a really good time. I'm probably gonna be thinking about my book a lot because I've just been in a reading kick lately. I also feel like if I read Hannah Bonham Young, it's a 24-hour endeavor. Like, that's all I want to do. So I'm literally going to come home and read more of that later, because it's like watching How I Met Your Mother, Friends, all that, because there is like a found family group in there and they've known each other a really long time. So it just makes it feel very realistic. Yeah, that's kind of where the reading is at right now. I don't know what I'm going to read after this. And this is the last Hannah Bonham Young book that I have, which I have some Barnes & Noble gift cards, so perhaps maybe I'll pick one up, because I'm really liking substituting her books in between my fantasy books that I'm reading. My TBR, I'm just kind of moving through my TBR, so I don't know when I want to go do a book haul for myself, like book shopping. I'm not really sure yet, because I just have so many books that I want to read. But I looked up if she does author signings, and she doesn't do it seems like she doesn't really do a ton. That's fine. So I'm gonna pick out what I want to wear, because I literally don't know what I'm gonna wear, and then I go to dinner, come home, read. I'll see you all soon.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We went to dinner with my parents. It was absolutely amazing. It was so cool. We were in one of those igloos. It was very fun. Ate great food. After that, we went to their house and made gingerbread houses. So much fun. Again, just a very cozy family time day. After that, I was so tired. I slept. Did not read any more of this book last night. However, I'm on chapter 24 because I read before we left. I'm still on the same trend of loving it, absolutely devouring every single second of this book. I'm so sad that these characters are only these two worlds, but Hannah Bonham Young has multiple other books that I've already added to my cart. I'm gonna read the other ones, and she also came out with a new release this year, People Watching, which is on my list. So lots of other options, which is good, but I'm gonna keep reading this. I have about 100 pages left, so I'm going to most likely complete this today and then figure out what the heck I'm gonna read next. I can see why everyone says it's 6 stars, 5 stars, because when I look at the cover, I think cute, fluffy little romance book. I don't think that I'm gonna get the depth of these characters that you get. This MMC is literally amazing. He's amazing. Both these MMCs, honestly, in the books that she writes, because they're giving, oh, he's obsessed with her, but also golden retriever energy. It's a really good mix. So if you like MMCs that are obsessed with the girls, but not morally gray, she writes them. The FMCs are just really, like, they're a little chaotic, and I kind of love that about them too, and they overthink things. Love. And I feel like a lot of people could probably find bits of themselves in these characters and just relate to them, and I think that's what makes these books so special. I overthink things. I mean, who honestly doesn't? But yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading this, drink this little coffee. This coffee cup, don't tell anyone, it'll be our secret. I took this mug from a wedding because it's so cute. Like, and that's it. That's literally what the plan is. Complete this book and then figure out what I'm gonna do after I stare at a wall, because these worlds are gonna be done. I want more from these characters. I really do want her to make maybe a novella with these characters specifically. Maybe they go on a little family trip. That could be kind of fun. Reading, drink my coffee, and just enjoy the mornings. They're literally perfect. They're literally perfect for each other. They're perfect for each other. They're so perfect for each other. Do you ever know two characters where you're just like, yeah, these two characters, quite literally, they're gonna go the long haul, 60 plus years of marriage. I know she's like fighting her emotions for him, and I'm just like, girl, stop fighting your emotions for him. You clearly love him more than platonic, like way more than platonic, and he clearly loves you, and I'm rooting for the both of you. I don't know if slow burn's the right word, but like, it's definitely a little bit of a slow burn, like in its own way. I'm gonna do a little update on this book right here because absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. I did complete it. It was actually amazing. One thing that I loved about this specific trope was that they had insta chemistry because it is accidental pregnancy, which means that the characters get together right away and then they have to form a relationship after that. They quite literally got along so well, and I loved every single second of it. I tabbed it so much, literally so much. And this is the first book to Out of the Woods. I kind of liked reading Out of the Woods first, own personal preference, because you got more background of the characters. I think what I liked about it too was each character had emotional bandwidth for the other, so it was definitely to be loved as to be seen, and I think the way the found family was formed in this book could set up a series forever. I would watch this TV show, this movie, I would watch vlogs from these characters. I'm obsessed with their life. I really want a novella so bad. These characters have a healthy relationship, very healthy.
and they get along very well and they understand each other. And I think these characters, whether the main trope was the main trope or not, would have ended up together. That's why I loved it. So thank you so much for joining this vlog. I'm going to be reading Empire of Storms, which will be its own video because, I mean, look at this book. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. See you all very soon.